Well, everyone, it's that time of year where we need to go out and do our best to get the perfect gifts and presents for our loved ones. But at the same time, we have to also try to do ourselves a little bit of a favor by not only getting them the very best that we can, right? But we try our best to do it on a budget, save some money. And in this video, for a limited time, I have a way for you to not only get them what they want, some of the best performing tools on the market, but you could potentially save a whole lot of money. We have a limited time promotion right now on Milwaukee, Ego, and Bosch. What I've done is I compiled what I feel is some of the best bargains in the list. There's hundreds of tools on this list. I've boiled it down to maybe 25 tools that I think you should be taking a very big gander at because they're top performing in their category. They already offer a big bang for their buck, and we have a greater discount because they're reconditioned tools. That means that they've been looked over by the brand before being put up for sale, pretty much reconditioned. If there's something wrong with them, they've been, new bearings, a new motor, a new switch. They're repackaged. Here's the best part of it, though. Even though they're reconditioned, a lot of these tools will also either have the remainder of their manufacturer's warranty or maybe, for instance, Milwaukee's tools. They're going to have a 1-year manufacturer's warranty in addition to all of the savings. In this live stream, we're going to show you how you could save even more money for a limited time with the coupon code RECON15. When you put it in the cart, you're going to get a larger discount, 15% off of the already low prices. I think this is a pretty good way to save a whole lot of money. Now, before we get started, I want to say hello to a few of you. If you want to grab my attention and say hello or have a question about the deal, please type at VCG Construction. We'll do our best to answer your comments, your questions, your concerns. But before we get started, I'm going to run through. I want to say hello to Balaki Johnson's here. He says, Kalidas, we have Mr. Robert Bates is in the stream. I hope you are doing well. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you're having an even better Black Friday. It's great to see you. We got Crazy Mike is here. He says, hello, Vince and the very cool gang. We got Final Flash says, what up? What up? Yo, I'm not certain which Ninja Turtle you are, but who's got the red band? I want to know. We got Matt Ray says tapping in big time. Midnight Wolf is here, says hope you had a great turkey day. We will talk about it. I got to tell you, there's nothing better than being with friends, families, and loved ones and eating good food. We got James Mokarski. James Mokarski is pretty much his one individual that always asks, how's Robert Bates doing? Have you talked to Mr. Robert Bates? Mr. Robert Bates is actually commented up above. So if he's still here, James Mokarski, you'll have a chance to maybe talk if he shows back up. We got Adam Trapp. He says, what up, what up, what up, member? How you doing? Member for 62 months. We got RC Arts. Says, how we doing? I'm doing good. We got Seth Duke. He says, can we reach out to a rep? Can we reach out to a rep to Makita as a Hail Mary? It seems they never meet the standards of Milwaukee Dual. Listen, here's the deal. When it comes to Makita, they are top tier. They have tons of engineers that do a great job for making tools to serve tradespeople all over the world. They fit the human hand. They're great tools. The thing is that like right now, I don't know. They're not necessarily going crazy for the holiday. I'm going to have to look over and see what's coming up. We might have some special shavings for you, my friend, on Makita. We got the Tool Review Zone says, will the deals make my belly go nom, nom, nom? I don't know. Maybe it will make your belly go nom, nom, nom. This isn't food. These are tool deals. Yo, Michael Solis says, at Joe Industry says, happy Black Friday, everybody. Enjoy the leftovers. I'm going to make myself the old, it's the, at my brother's deli and catering business, he calls it the Pilgrim. They get French bread, seeded French bread. They put turkey. I think they put stuffing on there, some cranberries. I don't think they put mashed potato on there. I can't remember. But there's nothing like I like a leftover turkey sandwich. When I was a kid, I used to go to my aunt's house. They used to put all the leftovers in the basement fridge, and we'd sleep down the basement. In the meantime, we'd grab like some sliced white bread and some mayonnaise and slather up the white bread and then throw over on the leftover turkey. All right, we got Falfa says, happy Thanksgiving, VCG crew. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. We got Go Dogs, says Philip. And we got Crazy Mike says, hi, Robert. All right, everybody. Here's the deal. You could use the YouTube shopping button. Because this is a flash sale, a lot of the items would not show up. There are a few that did show up in the YouTube shopping button. And you'll see the YouTube shopping buttons either if you're watching on a mobile, it's on the lower left-hand corner. If you're watching on a computer or a different type of smart device, it'll probably be down in the description for you to see the tools, the items. Here's the deal. I put the link in the description to take you to the full promo page that has all of the recon tools that are qualifying for the additional 15% off. But I actually broke out each individual tool that we're going to be looking at today because I wanted to make it easy for you to find. So first up would be the Milwaukee M18 FUEL Impact Driver. It's got tri-light. It's unbelievably powerful. I'm not going to get too in depth with it, but it's at $109.99. Now, if you were to shop this tool other places, it could be north of $179, so it's already discounted. This is Milwaukee's top tier Gen 4 Impact. You're getting it reconditioned. Plus, with the Recon 15, it's an insane value. This is perfect for tradespeople or first-time buyers wanting pro performance. Now, if we add it to the cart, am I screaming? Just let me know if I am. View and edit the cart. So we're not at the $199 threshold, but if we did add the promo Recon 15 and apply it, you'll see it brings that impact down to $99.98. Now, like I said, if you have other tools that you're going to want to buy, you're going to want to put them in the cart and get your total above $199 because you will get free shipping that will save you $6.45 or 49 cents. Here's the deal on this. I know the prices seems very, like you might shop other places that are not authorized retailers of Milwaukee tool. Maybe you do see similar price somewhere else. I don't think you are. I kind of shop these all around to make sure you aren't. Okay. Here's the deal. If you're buying tools like this, Milwaukee especially, at a not authorized retailer, you're sacrificing your warranty, number one. Number two, we're going to remove this from the cart just so I could show you. We're going to go back and we're going to move on to the next tool. You're getting Milwaukee's Recon warranty type 1 year. So 1 year Milwaukee coverage, okay? So you know that you're covered by Milwaukee tool. You're not buying this out of, one truck chuck who has, he found some kind of way to score some tools and sell them to you cheap. Okay, this is backed by the full force of Milwaukee tool. Let me see here. James McCorsky says, Capriati's actually we had years ago, maybe decades ago. They opened up in Delaware, I believe. It's pretty funny. So in Westchester, and then the same shopping center we were at Home Depot last week. If you haven't seen the video, go to this video right here. Okay, they have a Capriati's in that shopping center as well. So it is. He says it's like Thanksgiving leftovers on a roll. I love Thanksgiving leftovers. And if you like Thanksgiving leftovers, let me know down in the comments. We want to know. All right, let's move on to the number 2 on the list. And I have some real bangers because we have tools in here as we move through that you're not going to find deals on all year long. Plus, in addition to getting the savings of Recon, you're also getting the additional 15% off. All right, here you go. $99.99. This is the M12 FUEL Impact Driver. I got to be honest. It's powerful. It's got tri-light LEDs. $99.99. You put it in the cart. You're going to add an additional 15% off of that. You'd be hard-pressed to find it anywhere else. Let's move on to the 4.5 to 5-inch grinder. Okay, this is the paddle switch. It's got no lock. It is reconned at $129.99. Now, if we were to shop this around, okay, this one in particular, you're talking like $379, $279. This is at $129.99 because it's reconned. In addition to the savings of being reconned, you're going to get 15% off of this one. Link in the description to get you to the deal. Eric G. Oh, and my main man, Max B49, says, Crazy Mike, join the very cool gang on Discord. And we got everyone smash the like button, subscribe, and enable all notifications. What's up, Eric G? He says, Vince, my man, hope you and the fam had a great Thanksgiving. We did. I got to tell you, I've been trying to, because I'm doing intermittent fasting, I was trying to hold off on a leftover turkey sandwich this morning. I'm waiting until after lunch today to make my belly go nom, 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 as Tool Review Zone said earlier in the stream. Let's move back to, I don't want to gloss over the M12 Impact. It would be wrong of me to do that, okay? Here's the deal on this. Why is this a steal at $99.99 and then with 15% off? It's ridiculously compact. It's very, very fast. It's an absolute must for tight space work. It's great for finished carpentry, okay? It's good for electricians and plumbers and remodelers. This spans the gamut because it is so compact but powerful. So that's why it's made this list today. All right, we move into the grinder, paddle switch. It's got no lock. It's at $129.99. We illustrated that if you were to buy this new, not recon or refurbed, okay, by Milwaukee Tool, you're going to pay $279 on this. It's one of Milwaukee's best performing grinders. This thing is it rips, okay? It's perfect for metal work. It's great for demo, concrete scoring, and cutting, okay? You're not going to see it this cheap unless you're buying it off. It fell off of someone's truck. I like this one a lot. Here's another one that I've used for years and years and years. This one's always crazy expensive. It never seems to go on sale. And listen, if you're still using pneumatic nailers, because there are ones that you've used for decades and you're not moving over to powered, and you do a lot of finish work, but there are certain precision point nailers that you love, this might be one for you, okay? It's at $245.99. This one will definitely ship for free. We put it in the cart. Let me show you. We'll apply the promo code RECON15, okay? You'll see on top of the price, the ridiculously low price, $36.90 has come off. You're at $209.09 on this, okay? It ships for free. This is a great, 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 great bargain in my opinion, okay? I like this one a lot. Now, these are the reasons. It's quiet. It's cordless. It's reliable, okay? You could do siding, trim. You could use this for punch list work. This is your guy, okay? Recon 15 makes it one of the cheapest ways to get into the cordless compressor, okay? I like this one a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, let's remove that from the cart. Let's move on to our next one. Okay, here's the deal. If you've been around here for a while, I'm just going to keep it one hundo, as the kids say. You'll know that when it comes to mitre saws or motor saws, Milwaukee does not have my favorite, okay? Milwaukee I feel that there are other brands that do it better. But some of you are diehard. You love the red. You drink the Kool-Aid. I understand. They make a lot of great things. Also, if you're just like I was decades ago, getting started on a battery platform, okay, maybe you're new to the trades or you're switching platforms and you want to be on one battery platform. M18 is a good platform to be on. You don't have the do-re-mi to branch out, go to other platforms for batteries. You need to get it done with the one. This might be your saw. This is the 12-inch double bevel slider. It's at $549. I will let you know it's at $549 because of the recon. If you were to buy this new, you're spending $750 for this. Okay? All day, every day. Any other retailer is going to have this at $750, okay? It's at $549 because it's recon. They're going to do an additional 15% off on this one. Let's add it to the cart so I can show you. Recon 15. So you're getting free shipping because it's over the $199 threshold. You're getting an additional $82.35 off. It brings the total down to $466.65. I mean, listen, if you're on the platform and you need a saw, a double bevel slider on the M18 platform, I mean, this is a tough one to beat. The only time you could beat that would be back in the day when we found 10-inch double bevels with 9 amp-hour batteries and a rapid charger for $150. People scored that deal for less than 24. I think it was around, maybe it wasn't less than 24. It was less than 48 hours. It was about 30 hours we caught that glitch, and so did a whole bunch of you. But the only way he got caught was because they were subscribed and they enabled all notifications. Okay, that's why. Now, here's the deal. It's got huge capacity, the saw. It's fairly accurate. It's definitely job site ready. You're getting the 12-inch fuel slider at reconditioned pricing to begin with, which is rare. But you're adding that additional 15% off, makes it pretty much a no-brainer if for framing or even finished carpentry. Let's remove that one and move on. Here's one. When it comes to a lot of the specialty tools for like plumbing and electrical, they don't discount them very often. They just don't do it because they really don't need to do it. See, what happens is that when you have outfits like plumbing outfits or electrical outfits, okay, a lot of times they're buying these tools in large quantities, big groups. Now, as an individual, these can be very pricey. Matter of fact, I think we priced this one out. This one's at $219, but if you were to buy this bare tool, you're in like the $400 range. 300 and change, 300 to almost $400, okay? Here's the thing. It's recon. So it's at $219.99 plus they're doing 15% off. Here's the thing on this. Let's add it to the cart. I want to make sure. So we've meet the threshold now for free shipping. Let's just make sure that it still applies. So we're dropping $33. So we're below the $199 threshold. So they actually added the shipping on. Okay. Even with the $6.49, like we're still at $193.48. If you had something else, okay, to get you above that threshold, I wonder if we added something like a couple of ink saws. Would that get us over the threshold? Let's add that to the cart. Let's add that to the cart. Let's add that to the cart. This way we're well above the threshold. Let's look here. I don't know. We're still, let's hit, is there a refresh? I didn't want to get down in the weeds, but I don't know why. I mean, look at it this way. If you don't need the ink saws, I gotta be honest, the additional $649 for the shipping, you're at still at $193.48. I mean, that's pretty doggone good. It's the compact, so it's best for electricians and plumbers. It's lightweight or right angle drill, and it's in its class. It's got a ton of torque, right, for its class. Let's remove it, and let's move on to the next one. This is the full size. This is the Super Hawg. It's at $309.99 because $309.99 because it's recon. This one is well above $400, brand new. Let me see here. if we were to search Google, it's out of stock at Max Tool. Is this the Super Hog? It's the Super Hog. I mean, you're at $429 on this at the orange box. I mean, here's the deal. This is a super splendid deal at $309.99. Okay. Let's just make sure here. Warranty type, once again, 1 year. So you have that Milwaukee warranty. Let's add it to the cart. Let's do recount 15. Wow. All right. So we still have free shipping. We're taking off $46.50. It brings that Super Hog down to $263.49. That's really nice. I like that one. Now, why would you want that Super Hog? Number one, for heavy 4-inch plus holes for drilling, you're going to want all the torques. It's great for framers, plumbers. This is going to be a moneymaker for roughing. And this model with the quick lock, the bits are in and out. It's just you. This is what you. If this is what you do, if you rough in all day, every day, this is the one that you're going to want. Okay, let's remove that from the cart. Let's move on to the Super Hog again. Psych, I'm only kidding. Here you go. Here's one. This is the Super Sawzall. Okay. Now, you're at $169.99. I've seen this one a part of like some other promos where you'd have to buy this at full price, maybe get some, you might get a free good. Let me see here. Let's just comparison shop here just to make sure that I'm not telling fibs. Never heard of them. That's with a battery. So, but we could look here if we're going to comparison shop. You're at $439. That is coming with it's I mean, like it's coming with a XC 5.0. Really? That's the draw to this? I just don't. By itself, you're at $279. Okay. We're at $169.99 plus 15% off on that. I mean, look at bare tool. Now, let me see here. You would get the XC 8.0 forged battery for free. So this one's a toss-up, okay? Because of the battery is $229, okay? So this one, if you don't want the free item, you just need the low price point of entry at $169.99 plus 15% off. I mean, this could be your Super Sawzall. I mean, this is just a solid deal. It's one of the fastest cordless recip saws on earth. It's good for wood, metal, demo. The thing is, it's a little long in the tooth. Let's be honest here, but it does have orbital action. It is not the most vibration-free recip saw on the planet, but it is feature-rich. 1/4 inch and a quarter stroke length. It's a good recip saw. Okay, let's move on. Here's one. Here's one. We got the M18. This is the 3/8 impact wrench. This one's product number is 2960-80. You're at $159.99 plus 15% off on this. Let's look and see if there's other. I mean, even new at Acme, you're at $279 for this bare tool. I mean, it just is what it's a steal. Listen, here's the deal. If let's just say you're a tradesperson, you're like, oh man, like I don't even get paid until the end of the day. Send this to a loved one. They want to know what to buy you for Christmas this year. Okay, save them. Number one, you'll get what you want. Save them some money. Send them this video. $159.99 plus 15% off. Okay, I like it. This is the deal with this one. This is a perfect size. Okay, it's great for mechanics. It's good for HVAC techs, assembly, and general contractors. This is a very versatile tool. I like the 3/8-inch anvil. It's my favorite size, especially for compact impact wrenches. Let's move on to, here's one that everybody is like, I wish they didn't have a kit. Okay, why do they always have to sell? I have all the batteries that I need for my lawn mower. This is the 21-inch dual battery mower. It's bare tool, $749, plus you're getting 15% off. I mean, if you're going to, this is kind of similar to what I said earlier. For some of you that don't want to come off your battery platform, I mean, I got to be honest. Here's the deal on this. This is probably the lowest price of entry, okay, to this lawnmower. Okay, you're at $749. You're going to get free shipping. If we put in Recon 15, hit apply, you're saving $112.35. So your total out the door is $635.65. Okay, now let's remove it. I would just want to make sure that I'm not bamboozling all of you. Warranty type, once again, you have 1 year. So you have peace of mind. You're buying the Recon, but you're buying from an authorized seller of Milwaukee Tool. You're getting that 1 year warranty. All right? Now, before we move on to the next group of tools, I want to address some of the comments in here. Let's see here. Benito says, just got the Flex with 3.5 amp hour battery at Lowe's for $149.99. That's a great deal, bro. I gotta be honest. We're gonna be at Lowe's. We're gonna be at Lowe's shortly. Fred says, Vince, how are you? I like my cord Milwaukee Saw the best. It's just a beast and rip through everything, but I don't always use it for the fact that the cordless are easier to use sometimes. It is. But for extended demos and such, or extended cutting, why not go corded if you can plug her on in? We got Chase Bernard says, what up at VCG Construction? What up, Chase? Hope you're having a great day. All right. Here's the deal. Whoa. Here's the deal. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's here in the U.S., okay? I hope it was great. I hope you enjoyed your time with your family, your friends. If you're anywhere else in the world, okay, I hope you had a great Thursday. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? Today's Black Friday. Okay, we have a whole bunch more deals to go over in just a second, but I just wanted to say hello, everyone. Did I tell everybody my name is Vince? I don't know if I did or not. All right, we're going to move on. Here's the deal. I gotta be honest. Like, we're gonna go over the next one. The next one makes the one that I showed you. The next couple are gonna make the one that I just showed you kind of tough, okay, to go with. Next up, this is the Ego Select-Cut 56-volt, 21-inch cordless self-propelled lawnmower. This is bare tool. It is reconditioned. Now, it's at $384. Ego has the best cut quality of any mower. They are just, not only has an appropriate battery platform for outdoor power, it's just, it's unbelievably, the cut quality is second to none, okay? It's at $384 for bare tool, okay? Now, this mower's normally, it's much more expensive. This is bare tool, so you're saving some money because you're not getting a charger or a battery. If you already have the batteries, this might be a great option for you. If you wanted one with batteries, Here you go. Here you go. This is the Ego 21-inch self-propelled touch drive mower kit, reconditioned, okay? It's $549, okay? If you add this to the cart, number one, yeah, $549, so it's saying discount $30. If we do Recon 15, please stack, you're taking off an additional $82.35. You're at $466.65, okay? You're getting the mower, okay? Let me go back here. This is why I say, though, like some of you that are diehards on a platform, you're like, I don't want a different battery platform. You can get the mower and 2 batteries and the charger. It wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter because the price of entry at $549, gotta be honest, it's less expensive than the bare tool at $749. This one's hard to beat. This. Let me see here. Let me see here. Okay, you're getting the Select-Cut blade system. It's killer. I mean, and Ego mowers dominate residential lawn care. This is one of their top selling mowers on a top selling battery platform for outdoor power. It's literally, matter of fact, it's the most reliable battery platform for outdoor power equipment. This is a steal. This is a steal. Let's move on. The Ego Power Plus 18-inch chainsaw kit. You're getting a 4 amp hour battery. You're getting a charger. It's at $279. Plus, you're going to have the ability to use Recon 15 on this one. Okay, we already have a discount of $10. We put Recon 15 in here. Remember, type at VCG Construction if you have any comments, questions, and concerns. I would love to answer them. Let me see here. Let's make sure I'm not missing anybody. So you're taking another $41.85 off. You're at $237.15 on this one. I love this. I think it's a great deal. Okay, I think it's a great deal. Okay, you're getting a full kit. The Ego chainsaws are brutally fast for a battery powered chainsaw. I mean, this is a great price on that. Let's remove that and then move on. Here's one. This is bare tool. Okay, this is the battery powered cold water pressure washer with 5 spray nozzles. We did a video right here. Go and check it out if you wanted to see it in action. It's at $469. I gotta be honest, I don't think I've ever seen this one on sale. Okay, you're gonna save 15% off when you use Recon 15 on that one. Now, I have one more noteworthy for Milwaukee I failed to mention. It's the chop saw. This is bare tool. It's at $289.99. You're going to get an additional 15% off when you use Recon 15. Okay? I doubt it. Not a full kit, my friend. Okay? So, this one, a lot of you have said you've not seen discounts on it. Here, this is a great way to get onto the tool. Here are 2 more. Here are 2 more. Matter of fact, before I move on to Bosch, okay, let's see if there's any comments in here. Benito says, Lowe's will be doing huge deals on Skill 12-volt. Woo! Nice. All right. Let's move on, everybody. To Bosch. I have 3 that I really think are noteworthy. Here's the deal. There's a corded planer kit, okay? And for those of you that are on a battery platform that they don't have cordless planers, or you didn't want the full price of entry for a cordless planer, here you go. You don't have to worry about batteries. It's the Bosch 3¼ inch. It's at $139. Now, you can use Recon 15 on there. Just be mindful. You're going to need to either pay a small amount for shipping, or you're going to need to get your cart over the 199 threshold, okay? All right. Bosch planers are buttery smooth. Okay, they're great for doors, framing, adjustments, and carpentry. I like this one a lot. You're at 139, okay? DSG says, I knew something was up when we didn't get to the traditional Vince doing Tractor Supply, Harbor Freight, Lowe's, and a Home Depot run. You go to this video here. I could explain it. I will say this. We will be in store for... We will be in store, okay? So get subscribed and enable notifications. I won't let the Very Cool Gang down, okay? I will not let the Very Cool Gang down. Let's move on to the next Bosch deal. Here's one you never get to go on sale. This one's, okay, this was $13.4. Okay, let's move on to the next deal. This is the 1 1/8 hex breaker hammer. Okay, it's reconditioned, okay? That's why you're getting a huge discount. Reconditioned, it was at $13.49. They've marked it all the way down to $1,099, okay? And this is a very specialized tool. Once again, a lot of plumbers will be buying this. You're going to take an additional 15% off, but this is well over $1,500 new or $1,700 new, okay? This is a huge way to get into this tool, okay? So if we bring it up, we'll put in Recon 15, hit apply. You're south of $1,000. You're at $934.15. Free shipping on that. They have a discount in here already of $250. Then with Recon 15, they take off another $164.85. I mean, this is one for those of you that need a large breaker like this. This is it's calling your name. It's calling your name. Let's move that one off. Okay, let's scroll down. Let's just see here. So once again, we got a Recon warranty of a year. All right. Here's another one. A lot of you, the price of entry for Bosch lasers can be, especially these multi-plane lasers. This is the three-plane green beam laser. Okay, it's reconned. It's at $349. Plus, you're going to take another 15% off of this. I mean, this is once again a great way to get into the tool, because these are sometimes $500, and change, $600 for these lasers. You're at $349. Plus, we could put in Recon 15. You're at $296.65. And quite frankly, with Bosch, I would buy this. Now, here's the thing. I mean, full price of entry is, I would pay all day long for a Bosch laser, okay? But I also, you got a 1-year limited warranty, but you're talking about Bosch quality. This thing will probably outlast you. So even after that 1-year warranty is expired, I'm confident this tool will be fine. So save the money. There are certain things you don't want to buy. Like, all kidding aside, like used and recon things that I won't buy, generally gas powered. I just have never had any luck with that stuff. But I won't buy used batteries, never, okay? But like lasers, there's not many moving parts there. Like, especially a laser. This is one that you can feel confident, okay, in it lasting long. It's perfect for framing, especially for framing, okay? Framing layout, cabinetry, finish installs. This one's going to earn you a lot of money. This one is pro grade. It's bright, it's accurate, and green is definitely the real deal for indoors. So I got to tell you, that's like, I don't know how many was that? That's a lot of. Benito says, we must fight. We must fight. I like to use a mind fight. I like to fight with words. You know what I mean? Like, if I could not raise my hands in anger, that's my it's always a good day. Got to be honest with you, Benito. that in my old age, I've mellowed. I spent a lot of my early... What's up, Nick Hatzes? I spent a lot of my early life swinging first and asking questions later. I don't do that anymore. All right. Listen, everybody. It seems like this one went pretty doggone smooth. Don't have a ton of questions, comments, or concerns. Listen, I hope we're just... Listen, number one, I hope you have the best Friday ever and the best weekend ever. I will let you know the deals will continue to roll on through the weekend. Okay, we're gonna have more flash sales. You're gonna see more tool deals. We're gonna have more live streams where we're actually in store. Hopefully that goes smooth. Hope we don't have any. Hopefully there's no. We don't meet any obstacles. Okay, this Saturday night especially. Okay, but let me know down in the comment section as we run up to Christmas, where do you want to see the tool deals coming from? What brands do you want to see more deals on? We want to know. Leave it all below. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Listen, this one's not going to last long. Matter of fact, did I even tell? I don't know if I told you. Like this is good for like 24 hours. This deal ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. It ends. So please don't wait if you need these deals, okay? I love it. DS says it's lunchtime. Go grab another plate, Vince. I'll catch you Saturday. We're going to be on Saturday. So make sure you subscribe and enable notifications. If you missed this one, don't get mad. Get subscribed and enable notifications because the next tool deal is just another video away.